Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? For you guys that don't know me, my name is Samantha, creator of Low Carb Planners. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about some of my Amazon favorites for low carb and keto. I'm not going to go into all of the science behind keto or the certain snacks. You guys will be able to look those up. I will link down below everything that we go over today, but I personally have lost 64 pounds in the matter of a little less than 7 months. And, for about the first 30 days, I definitely didn't do any keto or low carb snacks. But after 30 days, I would throw some in here and there. And they have helped me tremendously along the way. So let's get into it. First thing is first, we're going to go over some of my favorite baking goodies. LAKANTO sweetener. This is my favorite sugar alternative. I've used Swerve, erythritol, I've used some other things, and it seems like every time I bake with it, after I take a bite, initially everything tastes really good, and then a couple seconds later I get this really intense cooling effect, and it just kills the whole taste for me. So the brown sugar, and I actually also get the powdered sugar from LAKANTO, and I get both of these on Amazon. Another thing that I get is Chalk Zero treats. I would show you more, but they're currently, we've eaten them all. So they're chocolate chips. Perfect to throw on, yogurt, cookies, anything that you are baking, these are great. You could even melt these down and make them into like a chocolate peanut butter little candy. Perfect either way. Another brand that I really love is Birch Benders. They have these little brownies in a cup. They are amazing. I get the brownie. They have also like a chocolate chip one. I think they have a couple other ones, maybe birthday cake, maybe blueberry. I could be making that up. This one and the chocolate chip are my favorite. If I don't feel like making a whole, pan of brownies, just grab one of these and we are good to go. Talking about brownies, we have Keto & Co. This is probably the best brownie mix pre-made that I have found out there. No cooling effects, they're fudgy, they taste good. This with a glass of almond milk is amazing. Talking about Birch Benders, their keto pancake mix is really, really good. I also turn this into waffles. They also sell a chocolate chip version, but for me, I just throw in my Chalk Zero chocolate chips and I'm good to go. But with this, you don't have to add any sweetener. I add a little bit of oil and I add sometimes a little bit of vanilla extract, and it makes these perfect. When it comes to chips and things like that, I've never been a really big snacker, and if I am feeling like chips and salsa, normally I'll just take a low carb tortilla and throw it in the air fryer. But I did pick up a value pack of Whisk. Now you can get these probably at your local grocery store. Normally I see the cheddar cheese and Parmesan. I don't ever see the bacon barbecue or the tomato basil, which I thought was going to be interesting to try. But this, you got all of these bags in one, and these are perfect too. You can crush these up and throw them in your salad. You can actually eat these with dip like a guacamole. You might make like a little tomato soup, and you can throw in the cheddar cheese crisps and use them as croutons. So it's just a really good buy. And definitely low carb is Quest. These, I do not have them all the time, but these ones are my favorite. I've tried the barbecue, and the barbecue to me tastes like almost like paper towel dipped in barbecue. They resemble chips, And you can crush these up and put them in a taco salad, or you could eat them as is, and they are great. Morning when I wake up, I normally have me a cup of bone broth. Recently, I have been obsessed with Lono Life bone broth, their chicken and their beef. You can get them in these 8-ounce containers, or they also have single serve packets, but these have been my favorite. I've tried a couple different bone broths and the taste is just not there. It's almost like a sour taste. These are just great, and they taste good, easy for me to drink, and there's so many different benefits to bone broth. Then I'm gonna go more into like my little goodies. Fat snacks. Normally I make my own keto or low carb snacks. I don't normally go out and buy too many like cookies and brownies. I like to make them at home. But when I do, I've already showed you a couple, and these, I was very hesitant at first about buying these, and I was like, you know what, let me just get them. They are great. The chocolate chip are great, and then they also have the double chocolate. They're both great. And you can throw some peanut butter on the double chocolate, and it is amazing. Definitely a great cookie. Another great cookie comes from High Key. In the box, you get 3 bags. They're small baggies, and they're little cookies, but they're so good. I've actually been waiting to open these up because I wanted to show you guys first. But they're kind of tiny. Not kind of, they are. But they are amazing. Nothing pretty, no cooling effect. These you would have to be careful. Although it seems like it's only 4 grams of net carbs per bag, it might just be okay to eat the whole bag. Don't do it. Don't do it. Another cool thing that I found, I've never been a candy person, but recently I've kind of been craving a little bit of candy here and there. And these keto gummies are amazing. It comes with 12 bags in this box, and they taste so good. There's about, I think, 9 or 10 of them in here. I throw this in the freezer for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then once I pull these out, these are great. They are a little chewy. I tried to give one to my children. They ate them, believe me. They ate them and wanted more, but they were a little chewy. So for a younger kid, I don't know if I would recommend them. If you have older kids, they are perfect as a little gummy alternative. Now, if you're missing Nutella, I tried this. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. I would have to probably warm this up and maybe dip it like in a low carb tortilla. I think that's how I would eat it. Just like back in my bigger days, I would stick a spoon right into a container of Nutella and just a couple of spoons and eat it all. This, maybe like a half a spoon. It does have a slight cooling effect, and it has like I don't know, it slightly tastes burnt. I know, I'm not really selling you guys on this. By the way, I'm not selling you guys on any of this. This was just something that I wanted to put together so that you guys could see what's out there. But if you are missing Nutella and you're like, I can't live without it, I want to try something, I think this was about $7. Again, I will link it below. You guys try it and let me know what you think. All-time low-carb favorites would have to be Low Carb Company pasta noodles. Now, do not judge me. More comes in this bag, but I recently just made some mac and cheese, and these are amazing. I have tried their penne, I've tried the elbows, I've tried their spaghetti. They are all great. I think it is, I can't really see the serving size on here. I'll have to let you guys know. Hold on. So it is 7 grams of carbs per 2 ounces. And so there are 4 servings in this bag. Honestly, I don't do low carb pasta often, but when I do, I'm doing Low Carb Bread Company's pasta, and I will definitely be doing a whole 2 ounces of these bad boys. To top it off, the mac and cheese that I made, I threw Pork King Good pork grinds right on pork grinds. I threw them on top, and you would have thought that they were breadcrumbs. And once I threw them on top, I threw it in the oven. I baked it for about 15 minutes. These came out super crunchy and super amazing. If I can find it, I am going to throw the picture of the macaroni and cheese in this video. And if you guys like it and want the recipe, let me know. Last but not least, these are not keto low carb goodies, but these are things that you should have if you don't already. In my whole low carb lifestyle change, I have always stressed the importance of drinking water. A gallon of water a day. Now, I know not everybody can drink a gallon of water a day, or if you're at work and you gotta keep going through so many different water bottles. Let me just tell you, this water bottle, and I'm going to link it below, it is a half a gallon. It keeps your water cold, and it is perfect. It has a flip up top, and I take one of these to work. I drink one while I'm at work, and then I drink one once I come home, and it's just so easy and convenient. And I know that if I do 2 of these a day, I get all of my water intake for the day. And last but not least, if you guys don't have a milk frother, you're not living life, especially if you guys have recently started making Dalgona coffees. This has been a lifesaver. I threw it back in the box for the special effect of like me taking it out, so here you go. But this thing is amazing. I've been doing 1 Dalgona coffee a day almost, and I don't want to wake everybody up with a mixer or a blender, and I am not going to stand there for 11 minutes and whisk that myself. So I just get one of these. Literally in 2 seconds, it is done, fluffy. You could also use it for other things like milk frothing, whatever you guys want to do. But I'm telling you, if you're doing Dalgona, this is a lifesaver. So last but not least, I would not be able to do this video and not let you guys know about low carb planners. When I started my low carb journey, I would see all these Instagrammers and things that they would post and what they were doing to maintain their low carb lifestyle. And it was really hard for me because I was going on Pinterest and I was looking for all these like low carb meals and keto meals, and everything was cheesy and everything was wrapped in bacon and everything was a fat bomb. So I was like, all right, let me try this. And I was like, okay, here we go. I fasted, I got into ketosis quick, and then I started eating everything that I saw on Pinterest and all these fat bombs, and I gained weight. And I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on? So I had to do more research and really look at things that I could eat rather than believing everything that other people post online. That is what this planner is. And it's also, honestly, the main thing too is to keep you accountable. I every day would write down what I was eating, what I was doing, how much I weighed, and it helped me to stay accountable. In this planner, it will give you different ideas, different alternatives, and how you can live a low carb lifestyle. But it also goes into a planner because, you know what, this is your life moving forward. And what better way than to keep everything that you do together. So You can keep track of what you eat, what exercise you did, how much water you drank, your proteins, your carbs, your fats, your treats for the day. But then you also go into you know, what you're thankful for, your daily affirmations, your reminders. This is perfect because it also helps you, and you can put together a shopping list. You can put together a weekly meal plan. There's just so much in this planner, and I have put my blood, sweat, and tears into this for you guys to enjoy it, and for those that are looking to start the low carb lifestyle, to help you. Not only are you guys gonna just get the planner, you will get me, and I will be here to answer all the questions that you have. If I don't know the answers, I will try my best to find the answers out for you and help you in any which way that I can. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it, subscribe, because I have a lot more videos that'll be coming out, and if you have any questions, comment below and I will get back to you as soon as possible.